Hi, this is Vijay Vambani and I resume my trading tutorials with a topic that's very close to my heart. Friends, I hope my videos on how to be a better trader, a series of videos that I promised you, I hope they are helping you become better market traders and to be able to analyze things better, to find directions, to find trades, to find better entries and exits, and to identify more profitable opportunities for you. As a trader with more than 3.5 decades of trading experience, 28 years of which have been as a founder, promoter, and CEO of a limited company that trades for a living, there are a lot of trading experiences and nuances that one picks up which cannot be Google searched or found in trading manuals, trading guides, and trading books. There is no substitute for this evidence, and what I'm going to share with you today in this video is distillation of evidence that I have garnered by losing money during the lunch hour and identifying that lunch hour trading is like no other time of the day. Now let me also share the rationale behind what I'm telling you. You see, when the trading session opens in the morning, there is a lot of pent up energy in the market. Traders who are actually losing money are rushing to limit their losses and exit the trade. Traders who have no position in the market but do have some view of what they want to do in the market are rushing to enter into fresh trades. And this process goes on till at least the first 1 hour. Over a period of time, trading activity, trading volume tends to slow down. Now, as we all know, lunch hour is a time when most people get off their trading terminals and walk down or walk away for lunch. There are many people who, due to religious or personal reasons, stick to a particular time at which they have lunch, right? So trading volumes tend to be fairly low during the lunchtime. And in this day and age of digital markets, electronic markets, there are bound to be traders, there are bound to be people who will deploy algos, which is software-based gray box or black box systems that basically provide system-based order entries. So these algos find it easier to impact prices during lunch hour because the depth of the market tends to be very poor. If you were to Google search dark pools and vulture traders, you will come up with very interesting data about what happens in the market that is unseen. You see, to be able to succeed in the market, you must know the known knowns and the known unknowns. Of course, the unknown unknowns are something we will never know. But dark pools and vulture traders are the known unknowns, which means that they exist. We know they exist, but a lot of people, unfortunately, don't know that they exist. And therefore, this video is about shedding light on this. So when lunchtime volumes taper off and they basically market shrinks down into a relative state of calm, a little bit of buying or a little bit of selling results in exaggerated price moves. So the price is kicked about like a football in an exaggerated manner, and a slightest of nudge in either direction sends the prices flying off. Now, this can actually result in a panic situation where you entered into a trade and suddenly you saw your stop losses getting hit. As soon as you enforce a stop loss, because you know that a trader, a good trader, must know how to limit his losses and get out early. There are many trading journals, books, guidebooks, gold standard books, must-have books, which says that as a trader, a full-time trader who runs his house on trading income, you must know how to cut your losses in double quick time. But you know what? When you should cut and how fast you should cut your losses also depends on the time of the day. During the lunch hour, all these shams, scams and price influencing is at its peak because volumes and open interest tends to fall. Don't take my word for it. Note down as to what happens to your trade. If you're somebody who trades for a living every day, note down what happens to your trade during the lunchtime or around lunchtime. Half an hour before and half an hour after lunchtime, and of course the hour of lunch. So maybe from between 1 hour to 2 hours, depending on what kind of a day it is, what kind of volatility there is in the market, you'll realize that there is a said pattern in the markets. When a slight nudge will send prices flying off the cuff and moving into the stratosphere or going underground with selling, depending on whether it's going up or going down. So lunch hour is an extremely critical time. The most cautious traders who have very small risk appetite prefer not to trade in the lunch hour. More savvy traders who have a little bit of experience, have risk appetite and have the money to back it up would like to curtail their exposure during lunch hour. And if you're keeping stop losses in the lunch hour, your stop losses need not be as tight as the other times of the day. You will have to give it some more leeway. Remember that you're trading, if at all you're trading, you should be trading on smaller volumes. Therefore, your stop losses can be a little bit wider, which means that the trade will go against you, but not take you out of the trade only to see your targets being hit, unfortunately. This leaves you demoralized, and the remaining hour or two left after the lunchtime is something you're so upset that you either make more mistakes or you walk away from the trading terminal and shut trading for the day. Both these situations, that you walk away from the terminal or start making mistakes, are unhealthy and undesired. So if you know this small bit of information about how and why the lunchtime is actually a very critical time which can actually make or break you as a trader, you can take effective steps to safeguard your money. On this note, I bid goodbye to you in this video, promising you that I'll bring you much more in terms of how to be better traders kind of knowledge from my experience in my future videos. And I remind you to click like on this video if you agree with what you see. In the comment section, do let me know what you think of this video and what you'd want me to record next. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already done so, and click on the bell icon so that you receive alerts about fresh content that is being put up on my channel. Friends, help me reach out to fellow like-minded traders by referring my video to your family and friends. And I wish you have a very, very profitable day ahead. Vijay Bambwani signing off for now. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye. Also, do not forget to subscribe to my free email newsletter, Fast Profits Daily, and get my free guide, How to Trade Markets Like a Pro.